And we're rolling.
So Junior's going to do the demo of the drag bike here, the Hill Climber, because, well, he's got it dialed. He erased this thing and beat me on it, unfortunately.
So it was a cold start.
My CR250. He's lucky I wasn't on that. That's all I can say.
Come on over, Pops. Come on over. So we're going to do a couple race starts, and so you guys can really hear her sing. That's what the people want to hear. They want to hear the two-stroke CR250, the Red Rockets. They want to hear them singing up the hill.
Man, that sounds good. Gotta warm up. Man, we definitely got to do some landscaping here. We tore this thing up this winter with the 500s and all the vintage motocross bikes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. It shoots a roost like 30 feet in the air, man. Hey, the roost goes like 30 feet straight up in the air. It's fucking awesome. Holy moly. Wow. Jesus. This thing's throwing a roost like a speedboat does, you know? Wait, like when you're coming up there, it's like a 30-foot wall of roost coming off. I never seen nothing like it. Right there, right there. Look at that. Huge roost. Oh my God. You can still hear the stuff landing. It's crazy. A lot of these tires. Jesus. That thing sounds crisp. Wow. Thing's a ripper. Look at that. Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh man, I've never seen a bike roost like that, ever. Jesus. That's what it's made for hill climbing. That's what it's all about, having fun, folks. This is the fun machine with a capital F. Look at that. Hey, you gotta let me try it, man. Wait till you see this, you're not gonna believe it.
Hey, take it easy.
You're not gonna believe the roost. I've never seen a bike roost like that ever before in my entire life, ever. When you see the video, man, you would be like 3 gears down this down the path here, and you hear all the chunks of dirt still landing. How was that? Did it shoot a big roost?
It did.
Nice. Well, there's proof in the pudding, folks. Don't get no better than that. Like my dad used to say, if you're not happy right now, you'll never be happy.
No, guys,
awesome.
This motor is ridiculous. The extended swing arm and the paddle tire is definitely a weapon.
It's a hot setup. I can't wait to run my 500 with this extended swing arm.
Oh my God.
The paddle tire. We got to do that. The roost is. When you see the roost of this, we're gonna have to put paddles on the 500s and go roosting around. Just for ha-has. Imagine a Southwick how you roost. You take somebody out, you knock them out with your roost.
Bring it in, Pops. Holy shit.
What's happening, guys? Ken Kaplan here, Monday afternoon with a very significant piece of moto history. This is a blood red 88 Honda CR250 hill climber, originally built by Paul Pincinel, 5-time national championship hill climber, for his good friend Bud's kid, who was in his early 20s, who was trying his hand at hill climbing, and they built him the best motor from this area I've ever ridden on. The compression tested at 215 PSI. This has the HPP power valve. The power valve's been serviced, the porting's been done, the main bearings were done, and this thing hauls the mail. It is extremely fast. The airbox has been opened up. It's got a big key-in carburetor on it, a huge main jet, and I'll tell you straight up, we have a super secret project that, well, you're gonna find out pretty soon. Junior and I have been working on a pilot for a reality show, and this bike was featured in a uphill battle that we had at Southwick. We rented at the Southwick track, did an uphill sand drag race, and I raced a Harley Davidson XR750 National Hill Climber. Granted, Junior had the paddle tile. I thought I was going to smoke him on it, but he actually beat me pretty handily on this thing. So this thing has the power. It puts it to the ground. It's long, lean, light, stable. The paddle tire in the rear is brand new. The chain's new. The air filter's new. The motor's been rebuilt. It's got a new seat cover on it, new plastics on it, new bars, new Renthal bars, new Pro Grip 801s, new Moose perch and lever. The Maxxis front tire's in new condition. The rear tire's got maybe 15, 20 minutes ride time on it. Just a kick-ass, single-purpose bike designed to go fast, uphill, or in a straight line for like the 500 shootout we do. If you're into sand dunes or hill climbing or drag racing, this is your bike. The swing arm was heavily modified. The linkage was removed, and they welded in a straight shock pivot so it wouldn't sag so much going up the hill. I had a set of these made for my CR500. It cost me $500, and mine aren't this nice. Junior had a set made for his KX500, so just the swing arm extension, you're looking at $500 plus a modification of the shock, easily a $1,000 project just to convert it to the hill climber. So, and the motor again was rebuilt. The frame was painted black, and the original exhaust pipe was painted. The bike is not perfect. It's got a couple issues. The fork seals need to be replaced, which if you're hill climbing, it really almost doesn't matter. You could just run it like that, and it's got a couple dents in the bottom of the frame. That's one of the first things I always check on a frame. This bike was ridden off-road, and it's hit a couple rocks. Doesn't affect the structural integrity. It's just a cosmetic thing. The pegs were highly modified to be platform-style pegs that they molded those on. You know, it's pretty from 10 foot, but up close, you can see a couple dings in the tank.
The pipe, not the tank.
I'm sorry, the pipe. I must have hit my head a few times. But it shows good, and the proof is in the pudding. This thing hauls the mail. I don't know if Junior's played the riding portion of the video yet, but the bike speaks for itself. Junior had a few things he wanted to add about this because he actually raced this bike. I would like to add there is no rear brake that was removed to make the bike lighter when you're drag racing uphill. What the hell do you need a brake for? You don't need one. It just gets in the way. So Renthal bars, nice original forks. Junior, is there anything you'd like to add about this?
Yeah, guys, a few months back we took this from Paul Pinsonalt's collection and did a race tune. Wizard and I worked on it for about a week and set it up for me. The front end's totally stock CR250 stock forks, no modifications up here. We dropped the forks down a little bit in the clamps to give it that race stance, and the way that it's set up now, you could just dump the clutch in second gear and the thing just digs even in deep sand. Like, it just gets up and goes. And the event that we had, there were some, well, there's probably north of $20,000 invested into hill climbers running nitromethane gas, and I don't think anyone beat me going up the hill. So with this paddle tire, even in topsoil, the thing just digs and it grips, and it's meant to just let that 250 motor sing in a straight line, which hopefully we demonstrated that. Okay. Yeah. So this is a replica set to what we have on my 88 CR500 that we have a tremendous investment in. So Christy spent 14 hours designing the graphics, and this is very close to the exact set that I have on this 500, which we spent all winter restoring. So new UFO plastics. Bike's got probably 30 hours ride time, or 30 minutes ride time since we did the refresh. So tires next to new. Chains new, sprockets new.
Put this Kaplan America 2 logo on there for Junior, which I think is cool because I don't know, chip off the old block, and it's got the HRC logo and the #1, the American flags, and the USA. And this is what Junior used to run on his race bikes. And if you ever raced with him, you'll know why. He'll steamroll you in the corner. Take no prisoners. But,
motor's definitely an absolute screamer. I've grown to appreciate the early power valve. The only thing different from this bike from the late model CR250 is the power valve configuration. Everything else, from my understanding, was.
Why did it take Christy 14 hours to design these? These wings were hand drawn on there. These are not these are computer hand drawn on a computer, and it takes a long time to do that. So this is all custom graphics. The front number plate is a spin similar to what she did on my 500 here, but she wanted to give him his own look. Mine kind of has a more red, white, and blue Americana look. The Junior's has more like a tribal look, but it's similar. It's got the USA logo, the HRC, not just your ordinary off-the-shelf graphics. It's got the Punisher on the front fender here with the HRC logo. Just a beautiful bike. I mean, I'd put this in the museum in our hill climbing section, and it'll get lots of oohs and ahs. And it's not, it's going to have a low reserve, so it's going to be affordable, fast, fun. Take it out and race it. If you want to put it back to stock, just pick up a swing arm and a shock linkage and you bolt it on in a couple hours if you want to set it up as a motocross bike. But its highest and best use now is as a sand drag, sand dune, or hill climbing drag racer. So
in a straight line in the 250 class, there's nothing that can beat it, unless you put something else in this configuration.
Put some street knobbies on it and wheelie through your hood. Whatever floats your boat, man. Thing's badass. That's all I know.
Now, guys, it's not a show bike by any means, but the motor's an absolute screamer. It's very healthy. The swing arm bearings, the wheel bearings, everything's very tight. So
some new hardware new hardware here and there.
Yeah, we went through the bike, so it's ready. It's ready to bring to the hill climb race today. So and then went through detail.
Roll it up to the line at the hill climbs, or ride it wherever you want. But she's ready to go. Run a VP 110. So you can run pump gas, but it sure does smell good with that Castrol 927. And the proof's in the pudding. This thing hauls a mail. Kaplan America approved. Good luck bidding on another classic Honda from the Kaplan Cycles and the Wizard. Good luck bidding. God bless America.